how to get the choke from the back when your partner's ducking their chin down. If you guys love these videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Hey guys, Coach Tom. I'm here today with my lovely wife, Jackie, and we are going to have a look at how to get the choke when people are putting their chin down. So, I've got Jackie's back here, and you've done all this hard work or just got lucky, bit of both, and here we are. Hooks in, I've got my seatbelt grip. All right, obviously basics first, guys. Make sure you keep your chest nice and flush with their back. Hold them tight, close to their neck already. Don't hold down low. Cover your live hand, okay? Don't cross your feet below their hips, and you can use your chin to hold here. There's some basics of back control. But now, this person, that's fine, I've got their back, but they duck their chin. And when they duck their chin, I can choke them with their chin in, like Eddie Bravo invitational finish style, okay? It grinds your teeth, it cranks your jaw, it chokes you a little bit, it really hurts your neck, and yet you can tap people with it because it can cause injuries. But what it doesn't often cause, sometimes is unconsciousness. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So primarily, I don't want, even if I could make Jackie tap with her chin in, that's a kind of jackass move if I did that. I mean, not even if it was my wife, just a normal guy, that is a jackass move to do. So when they duck their chin, the first thing you realize is they didn't have it ducked before you took their back. So as soon as I say take Jackie's back here, I want to get under her chin and climb at least to the back of her shoulder here. From this point, I can go through for my rear naked choke or other finishes. So for me, when someone ducks their chin, if she ducks down, sometimes you can slide your hand in like this and you can slide it under and around. But I find, especially when guys are using their hands as well, that this surface here is not good for jamming, it just hurts your fingers. So then some people like to sort of grind through. A friend of mine from the States, Wayne Knudsen, calls it the white trash Texas drill bit, right? It's from Louisiana, and you just grind that thing in underneath their chin, all right? It's not a great thing to do. Like if I saw someone, doing that to my wife or something on the mats, I'd be after that guy. But it's okay, in a competition, that's okay. One of my favorites personally is to try to hold your hand. I prefer to use my thumb like this, and I'm trying to make this little gap here. And once I've made this little shape here, which is technically meant to be called an anatomical snuff box, I'm going to use this lower lip of this area to lift up her chin, just like a bottle opener. So it's summer in Australia right now, everyone's drinking lots of beers, but to get the bottle off, when she ducks her chin, you just lift up, 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 and then once you've lifted her chin, we can go for the choke. All right? It's not pleasant, but it's okay. Let's look at some other ways. She ducks her chin down. I can grab her by the forehead, lift it up, and throw my hand across. That works really well. I really like that one. When I started training, my favorite, you can't do this anymore, was to pull up by their nose and then go round. That works really, really, really well, but I wouldn't be doing that on mats. People aren't going to like you heaps. So other things we can do if they've got their chin down and maybe I just can't get in, I can open up the far collar and grab it, and even though she's got her chin down, because I've turned this collar out, you can see it's got a downward slope. So when I start to choke her with this, it'll still come into her neck. And now I can go for like a bow and arrow or a double collar style choke here. So that's a really good thing to do as well when they duck their chin, is just go for the collar, so you don't need to get your forearm under their chin. If you're here and they're holding on with their hands and they're holding on down with their chin and they're just really locked onto place and you don't feel like you can get the choke, I want you to make a kimura on their hand and then walk your feet to the outside and walk them again, and now over the head for the arm. Okay? Because if they're so confident that they just want to stand here and they want to leave you here, we're going to take advantage of that arm. So there you go, guys, a whole bunch of ways you can get the choke when people are ducking their chin. At the end of the day, guys, a ducked chin like that doesn't work at the high level if someone is willing to choke your jaw. But on the mats where jaw choking at most gyms, including mine, is not something that's encouraged, you can find some really cool ways to get under the jaw and stuff like that. Okay, and it just adds to your jiu-jitsu arsenal. You find ways around that problem, but it's a common problem, so I hope I've given you a few answers. Enjoy, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.